Where are we? Where are we? Okay, let's tick off again. He spoke to PG Tips about splitting bags, and they said there's a fault with batches of them. Millions of faulty tea bags have been going out for months. You've had trouble with bad tea bags. Oh my word, a deviant is on the loose. As I retreat to my chambers for the night, I stumble upon one of my guests, Cadwan, in my innermost sanctum. How do you get in there? It's not what it looks like, my lord. The fact that he's half naked in the process of bodily defiling my favourite embroidered cloak tells me that it is, in fact, exactly what it looks like. Get out of my realm! Who is this guy? Is he anything to do with me? He's got a claim on somewhere else. He's hideous. He is indeed hideous. So let's see. I never realised you could do that. Tempting. Tempting. So basically, I lose 100 stress. I get a secret. I get a secret. Oh, that's what do I care if I become a deviant and he becomes my friend? I don't think he's of any worth to become a friend. This will not happen again. To the dungeon with him. I gain piety. I expose his secret. Yeah, I'll go with that one. I've exposed his secret. Right. And now we shall torture him. I just pause a minute because this is going to get me in real trouble if I miss something down there. Let's just actually... Can I ransom him? I get a weak hook. Yeah, go on. That'll do. That'll do. I have some sort of hook. I think his willy was sort of very coyly hidden behind that fig leaf. Right, I seem to be winning this war single-handedly. I've taken those... I mean, I must have some serious... Why do I always get those buttons wrong? I've got a lot of prisoners. It's going to be like a good payday when I leave. The army numbers are increasing as well. So do I go on trying to... the trouble is, we can't get our numbers together to defeat that lot. It's just not going to happen. Let me see where this is. What are we fighting over? It should be over this bit. I don't particularly want to get much closer and get involved and get into trouble. What can I go and besiege? I'm just going to pick some careful ones to besiege, I think. As soon as an army like that shows up, it's like I'm out of there. There's nothing I can do to that. Defeat. It's done. St. George has abandoned us. So I gain nothing then. If I disband the soldiers. Oh well. I have perhaps gained some, I don't know, experience, prestige. Who knows? And now let's go through the fun bit where we sell people off. An Afghan. There's no one that will pay. Right. There's got to be someone who will pay. 50 ransom. Who's this kid from? 20 ransom. A Catholic family. I raise my hand to call for Templar from across the hall, yet my son only returns an embarrassed glance before rushing off. My own family has been turned against me by that impotent churl Bishop Magnus. He has taken up a habit of whispering lies in my relatives' ears whenever they go to him for spiritual guidance, claiming that I am a wicked petty king and that God cursed our house. Would a public show of contrition help? Every pious Catholic family member of mine loses opinion. They all lose opinion, but Magnus gains opinion. I will not let a bishop undermine me. Scorned clergy. Ah, yes. I'll show him who's boss. Right, just a minute. I think I'm going to have this 517 gold. Hang on, before I do that, let's fabricate a hook. You show me up in front of my kids. You are going to so regret it. Right, so the army's come home. We've got some cash. We've got more prisoners. I hope. Yep, ransom them. Ransom. Ransom for a favour. Who's left? Ransom for 25. There's a lot of people here who aren't worth a damn thing. Are you really not worth anything? Should I just execute them all? If I'm not going to pay. Oh, hang on. Let's see if anyone is worth recruiting before we go swinging the axe. There are just a bunch of very average people, and there's no one to pay. I am seriously thinking about swinging that axe. Take the vows. What do I lose from this? I gain dread. Execute. 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 All the women and children gone. Mad King Jotun Mike of the Isles. Let's see, what do the vassals think of him? Seems to be generally dissenting. They've all gone. Oh well, that simplifies things by quite a bit. There's a scheme at court. Surely not. Someone's plotting against my son and heir Templar. We must stop the villain behind that. I'll catch them. I'll imprison them. New heir. Outliving the child. Oh dear. Oh, sorry, Templar. It's happened. He's dead. Excuse me. And I've become quite stressed. So what do we think killed him? Died from his wounds. He was wounded. I've been overwhelmed by stress. I can become a drunkard. Or I can become... I get managed grief and I become a confider. Diplomacy and stress loss. Okay, that's pretty good. I will take that. That sounds quite good. Right, okay, so I should have a new heir. Who's left? We know Earl Ben is not going to inherit a damn thing. So we've got Tiger Faust. Tiger Faust killed Count van Einarson. And we don't know. We don't know what he killed. He's picked a chivalry focus. Don't really want a hunchback in charge of things. My primary heir. It is going to go to McBen. To Templar McBen still. Which is fine. He is charming and humble. Not the sort of king that's following my footsteps. And I dare say his brothers would, have his head whipped off before he had a chance to have his tea. But we shall see. We shall see. His coronation tea. It'll be like Joffrey at the royal wedding. I can't seem to I don't need to designate an heir, do I? I certainly don't need to do all those. Alright, well, let's see what we can build. Our next building project should have been in a land that I own. I have this one. I need something like a barracks. There we go. Yeah, let's start updating and improving the troops. Hey, Tiger Faust, thanks for the hydrate and welcome in today. We tried to get you killed in battle again, but you were far too tough and refused to go down. Wooden barracks. Can we upgrade that? Yep, upgrade it. And over here. Oh, we do have all sorts of things, actually. Looking forward to building a new holding, but we can't afford it yet. Okay, so we've got a bit of cash in the bank. We should have the army back. This guy is late, but he has no allies. And we have a claim against him. So we should declare war for my claim on this. There's never a dull moment here, is there? Right, let's raise the armies. That's what we like to see. Let's split a small one off. A little scouting force, perhaps. Of, let's say, 12 men. 12 men, and who should we put in there? Well, Tigerfaust seems to have quite a reputation as being a worthy commander. How is the incestuous harem of royalty going? We've managed to avoid the incest so far, actually. Which is highly unlikely, I know. Go on, let's send him off. I'm going to send the main army straight into this. The killer blow. Go for the throat. Where's Tigerfaust's army gone? There it is. He's making a run for the seas? Really? Interesting. Where's he going? He's going to land up there, is he? Oh, he's caught Tigerfaust. Ah. Prince Glenn replaced you as dynasty head of the Markgfl dynasty. That's not good. Is it this guy? He needs to die. He really, really needs to die. He has been a pain in my ass from very early on into this game. What happened to Tigerfaust? I needs to know. Hey, Gatag, how's it going? Looks like he's fine. Okay, let's split another little army off. Can I just send him by himself? Got one knight in this. Okay. I can send him by himself. Charge! Go and relieve the siege of Dunkeld. Never back a wild animal into a corner. Can I do this again? I'll pick a new perk. Nice! I get my schemer. Which gives me intrigue +5 and hostile scheme power +25%. I think we might continue down... Well, I don't know. Do I want to go down torture and stuff? Should we have a change now? Learning stewardship. Let's pick this. Wealth, domain focus, because I am struggling with that. Oh, hang on. What about diplomacy? A little bit late, I know. Authority. Yeah, go on. I'll go back to this. Let's select this. I'm going to try and get some authority with dread. Yeah, I heard about Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard. I mean, I don't know what to think about that. I mean, Activision Blizzard, they've been a bit beleaguered recently because of all the sort of scandals and things. Is Earl Tigerfaust here? He is not. I wonder if he's sitting injured somewhere. Never mind. I'll just put him in there. Go and relieve that siege. So, yeah, I'm kind of hoping that that Microsoft got a really good discounted deal on that, but I don't know. I don't know whether it's going to be a good thing or not, or whether they've bought, like, a poisoned something or other. Well, my wife's dead. That's a shame. She was a good wife as well, and I'm overstressed. Right, murder en route. We could pay a hunter to draw a map. But this is risky, or I could draw... No, I don't like that idea. It never goes well for me. We'll skip that. Let me see. Excellent. I've taken his daughter hostage. That's going to help quite a bit. Let us find a suitable wife with alliance power, who's preferably over 40. Norwegian there. A hunchback. Going too far down the list now, I think. The first one available was the Hunchback. I think we'll do without the wife. We just got 2 franchises that have millions of people playing each month. There'll be some money involved in it, surely, but we shall see. Your Game Pass Ultimate just got more valuable. I didn't read the full announcement, so are they bringing those games to Game Pass then? Why worry with all this intrigue and manipulation when I can simply coerce Magnus into doing my bidding? This would be an act of tyranny. No, I don't like this. I don't like that. I want the man... Oh, I'm trying to get a... I'm not trying to kill him, am I? Who am I trying to kill? I'm trying to kill the guy next door. That's right. So many schemes. And let's bribe her. We want this to go as well as possible. 95%, that's what we like. Right, bring that down. Go and trash that guy. Let's go and break his siege. There, that should finish this issue. 93%, okay. Let's just go and besiege that one then. And we should be done. Where's he sneaking off to? So we're expanding our influence up here, definitely. Counts. Oh, I definitely need a spy master. Good God. I mean, the guy hates me. That would be a very poor choice of spy master. Let's marry somebody for the spying abilities. Let's see. Find a spouse. Sort by this. There we go. She's fine. She's at 28. She's at 40. Oh, this one's 39. She's a bit younger. She'll last a bit longer. Or I can have a French. Temperate, paranoid, deceitful, cynical, chaste. Chaste! Excellent. No more children. I'll take the hit for this. Doesn't like me very much, but she will be my new spy master. She can have a little gift, which stresses me out because I'm greedy. Hang on, that hasn't updated, has it? Can I not set my own queen to be? Can I not set her to be? Has she not arrived? You can set queens and stuff to be spy masters, can't you? Earl Ben's inherited... Yes, you can pay my money. You can. Hang on, let me just close that down again. Have I done something stupid here? She's not showing up in there. Right. Why can't I set her to be the spy master? I thought I could. Seduce and romance. Imprison, murder. Appoint as a court physician. No. Well, let's romance. 0%. Let's not bother. Right. I don't know what's happened there. That doesn't seem to be quite right to me. Trying to find out what I've got on the shelves in the background. Well, there's apologies for the camera at the moment. See the camera, I've returned the face cam, the Elgato one, because it's not that great. But I have my Lord of the Rings collection, which is due another reading at some point. I haven't read that for a good few years now. I haven't really bothered reading them since the film came out, I think. Just a couple of old games. Civ 4, one of my most played games ever. And then just bits of audio equipment, like audio interfaces, capture cards. They're the boxes mainly, because all that stuff's in use. And then just some spare stuff. Bits and pieces. The idea is to fill it with more gaming-related stuff as I collect bits and pieces. So I'm on the lookout for decent quality stuff. I did see something yesterday, actually. The board game of Markgfl, which is the dice game from Kingdom Come Deliverance. You can actually buy it, and they're taking pre-orders from it. It's a really nice looking board with dice and everything. And I might pick that. It's a bit expensive, but that was a fantastic game anyway. Go on, let's kill him. Kill him. He escaped unharmed at 87%. Well, we'll try again. Holy crap, that was terrible. That was absolutely awful. Bribe. We're going to have this working. Civ 4 was the best of them. I agree, Toodle Pips. That's my favourite. I haven't really enjoyed Civ 5 and 6. My Bishop Magnus is a complicated man. I need to understand him. I will soon uncover the truth. Intrigue challenge. Yeah, I'm going to fine on that. People describe him as both benign and vile, which tells me more about their relationship. A curious number of people mention how often he nods in acknowledgement and talks about his tome collection. Okay, so we just need to generate a hook. And then I'm going to imprison him. Oh, we haven't won this fucking war yet. Many treatises have been written on honourable conduct in war, but those authors' lives weren't on the line when they put pen to paper. Should I want to maximise my chances of winning in battle, it may be worthwhile for me to consider employing some more unorthodox strategies. I'll trick my enemies. I gain practiced hit and run tactics. That's quite a loss. That's quite good, sorry. I just read the word losses and shouted it out. Let's have a look. 67% chance of this working. It's going to fail, isn't it? No, it's successful. Nice. Because I would have been known as the foolish if that had failed. So that's worked. I wait the day I can use this trick in a real battle. Gain 100 martial lifestyle experience and gain practiced manipulative tactics for 5 years. I will take that. Thank you very much. Is this enemy army anywhere? I'll just go and kick them out of there. Can we catch him? Ah! Okay, I'm just playing chase them around the flipping park now, aren't I? Strategical impasse. I'm sitting around the table with Earl Deadman and Earl Tigerfaust discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Deadman bangs his fist on the table and loudly proclaims we should charge the enemy directly and crush them with the sheer might of our armies, while Tigerfaust nervously mutters about how we should avoid unnecessary engagements and fight a war of attrition. It's my right to decide our ultimate course of action. My commanders can act as they see fit. I'm avoiding... Oh no! I'm dead. Continue as Petty King Templar. Right. Things... King Alan took your place as culture head. Who is King Alan? Petty King Tigerfaust of Albany. This has gone wrong. Oh no. And I haven't... My player heir is... Okay. Oof. Okay, is it my best bet to actually try and die now? I have to try and get all this stuff back from my flipping family. This is going to take an awful lot of murdering, isn't it? I think you are. Well, actually, you're technically a petty king, which is the same as a duke. You'd love to see me play Kingdom Come Deliverance on hardcore with the DLCs. I was thinking about that today, actually, playing through it again. I would like to. So many other games I feel like I need to play, but I do want to revisit that one. You got a lot of Warhammer books in the bookcase behind you? Hobbit's still my favourite book of all time. It is just a fantastic story. Let's see if we can we get this war won? I seem to have the army still, so let's see if I can march up there. I just need to beat this guy in combat once, and we should be good. Nominate a successor. Can I nominate me? Princess Eileen. Oh, I forgot we have... No, I murdered all the prisoners, didn't I? I'm not even going to get involved in that. I want to nominate myself. Been fighting for Scotland for so long. Right, I'm not betrothed. We'll just get this war finished, and then we'll see what the situation is. Finally. So enforce the demands. So I've taken something, have I? Right, good. So I have extended. So this isn't all a dead loss, this. Right, let's disband that army. I don't know what armies I will have. It's not terrible. Have I read The Magician? I've never heard of it, actually. My reading time has been reduced over the last couple of years. So I rarely get to sit down and read anymore. I'm halfway through the Witcher books, which I'd really like to finish. Halfway through a book called The Ancestors, which is by Professor Alice Roberts. It's like a book on proper ancient British, our ancestors, I suppose, burials and things like that. It's kind of, I thought it'd be more about the archaeology, and it's a bit more about the mysticism and the beliefs that they may have held. So it's not quite what I expected, but it's pretty good. Yeah, but I'm not getting around to finishing that. So I need to sit down and think about reading some more. Right, okay, so I only have 3 bits of domain. So I am the Lord of the Isles, the Earldom in the Hebrides. Right, so things aren't too bad. Apart from Tiger Faust has usurped my position. There's the Kingdom of Scotland, which gets smaller every year. Duchy of Lothian. Who has this? What happened to Deadman? Earl Deadman of Angus. Oh, he's in there, is he? Right, okay. So I think the first thing I should probably do is get myself betrothed. What is that? He's compassionate. It's not good for intrigue. It's really not good for intrigue. Who holds this now? And who's his liege? That guy. Do we still have the murder scheme going? No, we don't. Right, can I not just take the title? I'm not head of the dynasty anymore, though, am I? Right, that's going to be a problem, that is. This place is still huge, isn't it? Yeah, this is too strong. This needs to get broken up. And I need to reclaim that. I don't have any claims on that. It's a mess, is this now? It just is a truly awful mess. Let's put a council together. We have a nice steward earning money. People like me a bit better now, so that's good. He approves. He's loaded with cash. I could imprison him. I need a spy master. Who have I got? Oh, right, okay. We've got this. Right, she was... Was she not married? Yeah, she was married to Templars, the current Templar's father. Right. Okay. Bring her back. Achieve, assign. She'll make a fantastic spy master. Can we try and sway her? Oh, okay. That seems really, really good. Why is that so good? Is that because I am wonderful with the old diplomacy and charming? Excellent. Let's make the spy master really love me. Let's get some secrets going on. Do I need to worry about culture? In Inverness, yes I do. Right, let's fix the culture over there. And what about we don't need to convert faith. That's good. Control. Yep. Let's go and make that place safer. And then we can try and make some claims. Like, who holds this? And who is your... Oh! Excuse me. Sorry for interrupting. I think that... And are they both deviants? She's a dwarf. A lunatic dwarf. But this must be a bug that's still in the game where some of the characters appear naked for some reason. I thought it might be because they're a deviant, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So let me just check the duchy title here. It would be probably easier for me to grasp the Duchy of Moray, or Moray, than to try and get Albany back just yet.